Stellaris 4.0. Who is hyped? How is everyone doing? It seems 94% of you are hyped. I don't know what the 6% are doing. It's 5% now. This has gone live for me. Oh my word. How is everyone doing? Hello, Kodomo, Paolo, Anna, Dari. Nice shit, thank you. West Ham. We didn't lose today, but I don't think you care about that. You want to see 4.0 and Stellaris 4.0 Phoenix. Welcome to BioGenesis and the Stellaris 4.0 Phoenix update. Metal Rust, Flesh adapts. The era of the machines is at an end because they were so OP. BioGenesis introduces two biological chipsets with distinct mechanics from standard mechanics. Oh no, Alpha is here. I'm scared. It's always scary when the devs are here. How are you all doing? It's that one guy. Yes. The update also includes 3 new origins, rework of genetic ascension, and you know there are videos daily next week. That's right. For the first time ever, I've tried to go daily. It's killed me a little bit, but you guys are going to get so much BioGenesis content in the week. Let me just tell you that. I'm not going to read all this because you've watched the dev diaries. You know what's in this. Look at the art to start with. And if you are thinking of, I got to do the plug once. Once I got to do the plug. But make sure to use my code on the Paradox store. It's in the description of most recent videos. It's in the pinned comment. Gives me a kickback. It's greatly appreciated. You will essentially get a Steam key when you check out. You can use it on anything. It's not time limited and it works on any Paradox games. Okay, no more shouting out, except for liking the stream because that helps out the stream as well. Which I actually don't know how many likes we're on. That's fine, we don't need to know that. But if we click new game, when it loads, because I have my computer is slightly dying on me, you can see we have new origins. Wilderness, Starlit Citadel. Oh. But we will be playing as Steve today. Now we're going to change this up a little bit because I have done a video on this build, so let's not do it the same. I've been wanting to play Devouring Swarm with this. It's quite a peaceful Steve. Very Steve. Very, very Steves. Very, very big Steves. And you, oh yes, Anna wanted to see if Wilderness is compatible with Stargazers. It should be, because... Oh no, it wouldn't say it there. These are the requirements. And if you guys ever want me to show you anything, let me know. I'm kind of numb now. I've played too much of this 4.0 BioGenesis. It's normal to me now. Not really. But if we went over and looked anyway, because you can just look. Wait, what did you want? Stargazers? No, you can't. Oh no. The Stargazers you can't go. Permutation pools. Organic reprocessing. You can go this. It's just the species that's not the right. Memorialist you can't. Genesis symbiotes you can't. Cultivating drones you cannot. And climate modeling. You can go wild swarm though. You can. You can do that. But no Stargazers. No, no, no. So for me, this Civic is an absolute must. And if you're playing with your friends tomorrow, like Glitch Reloaded, Divided Attention is so good. The reason being, how do you even say it? Mutualistic Intelligence gives you, my camera is in the way for all of these, empire size from districts and empire size from planets are 200%, but it reduces empire size effect by minus 25%. And yes, this is basically biological virtuality, but you can go wide if you combine it with Divided Attention, because you get minus 50% empire size effect, meaning tech and unity costs will be halved. So we don't really care too much about the empire size. And yes, I think the next Civic I think you guys can all agree, is we're going to go murder. We want to see the new biological ships, which we haven't even touched on. There's so much to touch on. But devouring wilderness, we are going to go. I haven't even... Oh, there's so much. There's so much. Hello, Dolphin. Hello, Alpha. How you doing? Because, guys, the origin. I haven't even gone through the origin. I need to start on one thing. There's too much I want to show you, and I'm doing it all at once and doing a bad job. Wilderness lets us only go purity. This entity is nothing less than a sapient ecosphere, a multitude of diverse life forms which long since coalesced to form a gestalt consciousness on a planetary scale. We get the wilderness species trait, meaning we get 1,000 workforce per pop, which is insane, because that essentially means, in normal Stellaris terms, we would get 10 pops per pop. I think that's what it would be. If you're thinking in 3.14. It's very crazy. We get unique buildings, districts, and district specialization. Everything is different. We're going to replace colony ship colonization with terraforming. No colony ships, we terraform. Then the big one, biomass. Most buildings cost biomass. Most interactions cost biomass. Biomass is pops. 11 per pop. Okay. Yes, thank you, Scorpion. I was close. We do have a small world, but eventually we can expand it. And we do start with Scorched Plains, just to slow us down. But we can build 5 buildings at once, or districts, or clear blockers. We just get a 5Q. Crazy. So the next thing you will probably want to see, ship sets. I mean, it's not, wait. Biological ship sets are completely different to mechanical. Mechanical is the same, corvettes, you know, frigates, destroyers, cruisers, battleships. Those are the only different ones. Titans still exist for biological, by the way. See? But we instead get Juvenile Mauler, Juvenile Weaver, Juvenile Harbinger, Juvenile Stinger. Now, these also grow up. I don't think you can actually see the grown-up ones here. Can Wilderness go Cosmogenesis? We'll see. Where's the OnlyFans link? Oh, no, it's only Patreon or YouTube members, sorry. But these ships basically grow up, and they're completely unique. They cost food, a bit of alloys. We can't really see much of it here, but when we load into the game, we'll see it. The mole is cute. Yes. Another thing we have is new biogenesis stuff. And we have Steve the Frog here. But the reason these matter is because there's a whole bunch of new traits. Like, Steve can actually go camouflage, which is pretty insane. Now, in my run, Pops actually having Empire Size was not fun, because eventually I just had so much biomass. Empire Size is a crazy thing. But rapid breeders or some sort of pop growth thing is very much a must, because it just means more biomass. I wonder if I can change this up to a different pop growth trait. Can we do egg laying, which makes no sense, but we might be able to do egg laying. Where are you, egg laying? We can do egg laying. So we'll get 15% pop growth if we have a surplus of food. I'm taking that, because we can fix the surplus. This is a new trait that's limited to avian, reptilian, and aquatic species. It's quite interesting. Now, the amenity usage can be annoying, but I was thinking of maybe going that. We do need a -2. Nascent stage, don't take it. Pops will start as pre-sapients, and it just it is so bad with this origin. I'm going to go psychological infertility, because we will be doing wars. Let's go to repugnant. We'll mix in the game up a bit from the other video I've done. We want more food. We want more tech, of course. It's me. It's me. The Empire name I actually want. So the thing that throws me off is this UI is completely different. I don't know. Where's Empire name gone? I'm so blind. Names. I'm going to call this Evil Steve so it doesn't overwrite. Yeah, we will be using farmers. You can pre-purchase 4.0 or BioGenesis. 4.0 update's free. You can use the link in the pinned comment. It's greatly appreciated. The egg is the same size as Steve. Yes, it may be. So we got the origin. We got governing ethics. We have the good gestalt, of course. Got the traits. Names. Name list. We're using my custom YouTube member and Patreon name list where you can submit stuff. I haven't looked at the evolutions. I completely forgot that was a thing. I'm not gonna lie. There's so much you guys added. And I'm blind. Oh my gosh. Right. How do I see... Oh, the evolutionary state. Oh, he gets eyes. Steve gets eyes. Yeah, we're going evolutionary stage 3. Yep, no, red Steve. He's a psychopath. Look at him. But yeah, the YouTube members, you can submit names and stuff. We reached the Steam goal. I'm sorry. We're gonna up it because I'm an evil person. We're actually so far past the stream goal. Holy moly, you guys are insane. We'll do 250. Yeah, YouTube members are greatly appreciated. You get a bunch of benefits. It starts from 99p or cents. And it helps out the channel massively. But no pressure, of course. We'll do the Spark of Genius. I think... What's the lore of Steve? Steve's a planet and Steve's evil. Evil's Steve. We have the biological shellcraft. We have everything here. We've run through everything. Actually, why am I in Arctic world? We must be... Tropical. Tropical. Yes. Oh yeah, advisor voice. We do have wilderness. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it much. But there is a wilderness. What is his motivation? He wants to spread his mass everywhere. That's his motivation. You can't hear it. I'll turn it up when we're in game. So I'm going to... Oh, I've reset my settings. What time does it drop? Well, it says on Steam 8 AM UTC, but don't know if that's true or not. Mid-game scaling, because I don't want to die straight away. Normal, everything we're going to keep default. Tech, you know me. I don't want to be here forever, 0.5. There's new settings with fleet cost, because fleets cost trade. We'll turn these down a bit so we don't get too crazy with planets. And we can select our precursors. Yeah, hyperlane density on 0.7. I like turning it down. I like choke points. What's the biggest change in 4.0? Everything. Everything is different. Only Bowel. That's the first thing I saw. We're just going to put Bowel on them. You do not need to be Iron Man to have achievements. It's just don't use console commands. I don't even think... Like it says... I don't think I can get the achievement. Or maybe I can get the achievements. I don't know. I'm going to do this in a video, but I no longer have 100%. Big sad. Huge galaxy. No. I don't want to play for like a billion years. We'll keep all of this default. 2 more orders. We do have our YouTube member and Patreon empires. I think we are ready. Let's do it. Does Bal work? I don't know. I genuinely don't know if it works. Yes, you do hear DRG. We're going to the mines of Steve. Steve shall consume wilderness. For as long as memory, me has been the planet, me. Every stem, tendril, an enzyme here is a part of the self. A balance of growth, decay, and predation. For ages, me could only dimly perceive the galaxy beyond, yet the stars have long been restless. A battle took place in the skies above me. Great vessels rained debris upon its surface, alien artifacts that were quickly repurposed. Then came the super flare that we can see. The super flare. Me felt it as binding, scorching light. Lakes boiled and ice sheets melted as stellar radiation scorched me to the roots, an entire continent lost. The pain awakened us. For the first time, we grasped our fragility. The galaxy is perilous, and it also holds wonders. Using what we've learned, we shall germinate, spread, and conquer because we're blood forest. We will take ourselves to the stars. To the stars. Sneakosaurus, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, my tabs. Welcome to EB8. We are now 1 of 10. But guys, before we even play, look at the top bar. We have biomass, we have trade, we have this whole thing going on, we have bioships. There's so much. There's so much. Firstly, planets. We still have our basic districts. Why are you asking me, Scorpion? just an at. The council still exists. We have nodes. Check the ascension perks. Oh, you want to see... So we can go Biomorphosis, we can go Defender of the Galaxy, we got Behemoth. Also... Oh yeah, that's normal. I thought I saw something new there. I was very confused. We cannot go... any other path, Crisis Pass, with Wilderness. There are no mods activated, except for my nameless mod. As you'll see, we have Steve, the Banatanic, and the Eminent Domain. His Patreon and YouTube submitted names. Yes. Eternal Vigilance is crazy. You can go bio. Yes, you can. But you only can go Purity. So in this early access build, Wilderness can go Behemoth Fury. I don't know if they're going to change it. I hope they don't, because it's hilarious. In a video coming later this week, we will become a dragon from Wilderness, which is hilarious. But I don't know if it's intended, because Empire size is big enough. They change it. I feel like us creators saying this was fun made them stop it, so it's okay. Right, planets. Your cat's hungry. Ezekiel will pause the stream, and you can go feed your cat. Be quick. I'm kidding, I'm not going to do that, but that would be funny. Yes, normal districts, normal. But you get tax, global energy management, mineral purification, and food processing will unlock more buildings. These building slots are wild. You can only put buildings relative to the districts in them. They're still good. I do, by the way, guys, make sure you put notifications on. On release, I will be putting a planet complete guide with everything that's changed to do with planets and economy, the building slots, in a quick tutorial video. So you can watch it just before you play. I had steak, so I'm not too jealous about the stir fry. Yeah, there will be a tutorial on day 1 to completely explain it. Wilderness is not the greatest. Wilderness is not the greatest to look at as an example because all the buildings are unique. Like, Tendril Cradle doesn't exist for other jobs. Thank you, Illumini. The stakes have never been higher. But essentially, as a quick rundown, city districts are very important. Because for every city district, for whatever these zones are, we will be getting jobs. So you can see here, we have 3 city districts. Each district is giving 20 of each science job. So 20 times 3 is 60. I couldn't do the math there. So you can see it's not 60. No, because we also have the research growth. So it's 90 in total. So we have 90. Now it looks weird because these pops are working for 1,000 workforce. That's why it looks weird. We also do have biomass as pops. This is the biggest update I've ever played, and I started around Megacorp. I haven't really played too late game. I can't lie. I haven't noticed too much of a difference, but I always play on small galaxy, so I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, we added eyes to Steve because the evolutionary stage. So, another thing about Wilderness is, as you can see, we use biomass and food to build random stuff. Biomass is just our civilian pops, yes. So we want pop growth. So the first thing I'm building is the cradle Yeah, Wilderness just changed everything. Alpha is right. So there is a tutorial on normal empires other than Wilderness. We do spawn with 105 empire size, but we're getting 0% tech and tradition adoption cost because Wilderness itself reduces empire size effect, but we've also combined it with a must if you're playing this origin, divided attention, which reduces the empire size effect by 25% again, which is giving us 100%, I think, if it's additive, not multiplicative. Yes. You don't see a use for alloys, so we basically covered the planets. We'll get into it as we're playing. Ships are not just food cost. They still cost alloys. However, you're right. Alloys aren't the biggest deal. However, let's see. Starbases, the modules still cost alloys, but the upgrade costs food and alloys. Can't speak. So, you do want a bit of alloys. And yes, that's right. Actually, I forgot to even say, thank you, a quick lad. We start with both of the new, well, there's 4 different ship classes, but we start with 2, and we even get them in the fleet. You can kind of see them. We have the Maulers and the Weaver. If I call them corvettes and destroyers, I am sorry. I am so used to only being 2. The amount of times I had to edit that out when I was playing was stupid. But these ships can grow. Now they can only grow. Are these all mods or original? There's no mods. This is base game. It's biogenesis. Good, Nola, how you doing? But essentially, when we unlock improved Mauler development, we'll get a stage 2. Now, important. You only get what's in this line. Only in this line. So at Elder, we don't get all this armor. We only get what's in this line. It's still worth to have the upgraded... Yes, Red King. Oh, I just accidentally took a screenshot, so I froze everything. Red King made this massive mistake, and we will never let him forget it. Because Red King... No, it was an easy mistake. I was going to call Red King's not stupid. Red King just... admittedly got confused. But they're still good. Now, the great thing about this is when we unlock the stage 2, we'll get a growth gland, which I think most people made the mistake. But we can grow into mature and elder. These are cheaper to build at juvenile. So, if you're not going to war straight away, you can just build the juveniles and let them grow up. Same with the weavers. And the maulers have a mandible, which is 0 to 10 range. So these are going to be fighting very close range. But it's G-slot, so you get 50% multiplication damage on ship size as a corvette. You can put them with a P-slot, but they always get the G-slot. Weavers, on the other hand, Red King with 5 gifted. What the hell, man? Why are you doing that for? I'm just going to gift you back. And we'll pay YouTube. Thank you, Red King. I much appreciate it. Thank you, Red King. Go check out Red King, by the way, if you haven't. He does all the lore. And he's a good guy as well. But yes, Red King is a real G. Red King can get permanently stapled on the stream. There you go, Red King. You will exist the entire stream. 12 likes still got. That's crazy, guys. So this is not a Radiant Storm. This is part of the lore. Basically, the storm has, like, stripped away the surface and its roots, and it's awakened Steve. But yes, meat ships. Weavers let us buff aberrant ships with P-slots, or debuff enemies, I guess that's the word. So you can lower evasion chance and sublight speed, or you can buff our own evasion and sublight speed. I like to just buff ourselves up, because the maulers are going in. We want them to be fast and evade. I don't know how worth it is making negatives, but it could be good. Right, should we actually play the game? Oh yeah, all text for things are different. Oh my gosh. Clony and Aurora, thank you for joining. Thanks. Much appreciate it. Remember to join the Discord if you are a member, or if you're not a member. Wait, minus 18 likes. Oh, yes, we've gone the like goal. Let's go to the 350. Guys, you guys are too insane. I don't understand what's happening. But liking does help at the stream a bunch. I think this is my most viewed stream ever, which is insane. Thank you guys so much. The performance changes? I don't know. I've not necessarily found many... too quicker. It's not slower. I do have a Discord. It's in the description. Thank you, Vex. But my point, the gameplay. The server also lets you have find games, chat to people who play Stellaris. There's custom ping, so I won't ping you all the time. Wait, I never pinged the stream. I'm pinging the stream. I forgot. I literally forgot. I forgot to ping. Sorry. I'm actually an idiot. Like, you guys don't understand. I don't know what I'm doing. But we do community games every month too. Anyway, let's get on. It's still I know. There we go. We've done the ping. So we get new components. They're functionally the same, but I believe, don't quote me, these stats are not as good as mechanical. But I'm not sure. Well, this stream's not sponsored, but obviously you can use the affiliate link to buy the game that I have in the pin comment. It gives me a kickback. It's greatly appreciated. Costs the same price. So you may as well use the link for any creator. You can use Red King's link. You can use mine. You can use Monty's. Other creators. But you may as well use some creators' link. Anyway. We can actually reduce cost for techs, which is very interesting because mechanical, that doesn't exist. And I'm going to do that because the other techs aren't that good. We can't get robots. Well, it's not sponsored, but in some countries, if you have affiliate links, technically it counts as a sponsorship. I don't know. Let's get more armor. I don't know if Strat has a link, actually. Can ask him. So our techs are chosen. Let's expand. We went tropical. This is a size 16. Let's grab that. Let's do the standard. You know how it is. We will send out a lonely mauler to go and explore and find the prey. Lay an egg. Oh yeah, we're also getting more pop growth. You're new here. Didn't see me put it on, but we have egg laying. So we're getting 15 pop growth speed if we have a surplus of food, which we do. Now the next thing I'm going to do is build the Cradle of Rebirth off rip, because we get Brood Symbiote jobs which produce biomass. Essentially, it gives you pop growth, which turns into biomass. We're building it off rip, because food is for ships, star bases, but we need to get this biomass going. Biomass is the biggest issue at the start of the game. We're then going to just buy a couple minerals, I guess. I don't really know how much. Yeah, the beta is nowhere near what this is. Absolutely nowhere near. Also, remember, we can change these. They cost 1,000 minerals. Never use that emoji. No, that is the poop emoji. And yeah, that's this. I think. Wait, I'm fairly sure. If I remember correctly. Yeah, mining stations cost food as well with bioships. Crazy. Let's play. We've gone half an hour and I haven't even clicked play. Let's see what a month does for us. Blammo. We're minus trade. I'm going to want to actually... Yeah, food and pops is wilderness. Minerals are semi-important because you still use minerals to produce districts. That's why I'm buying minerals, so that we can get food and minerals up a little bit. But then building slots cost minerals and biomass, or food and biomass. Assembly. Do temples give priest jobs? I haven't played Spiritualist, I can't lie. Releases tomorrow, yes. Trades, stop being bad. Yeah, also, science ships cost food and alloys. Everything costs food, and that's why we've gone agrarian, because we get more farming jobs. Now, what I haven't actually shown you is the different tabs. Management's quite cool. You can see the pop growth. The only issue is you can't see it like last patch, where you can actually see the exact growth of all pops combined. Now, you can see them on the groups, which is nice on Wilderness, because we don't have many pop groups. But on like normal empires, there's so many pop groups. We can see we're getting 15% from egg laying here. Now we do have economy, very different. We can see an overview here, and then you can open up the tabs. We already have one pop working because they count for 1,000 workforce. So what I want to do, and what I like doing, is trying to get these up to 1,000, because, I mean, you make use of the Steve. This is essentially virtual, kind of, but not quite. But yeah, we can start building the food district I think we're going to want to do, or minerals. We'll do minerals. But you can see, because of our origin, we build 2 at once, and we can build 5 things at once. It's mental. We can even clear blockers at the same time. And another Cradle Rebirth. Let's just build 3 things at once. Let's build 3 things. Why not? We found a Tundra World. Now remember, we're Devouring Swarm. So what's funny about Devouring Swarm? Wait, I swear Devouring Swarm used to reduce ship build cost. It does, 25%. So, ship build cost minus 25%. We get techs that reduce build cost. Yeah, you know where this is going. We're just going to eat people. A tradition. Do we supremacy? Do we go economy? Let's see what you guys want. Let's see what you guys want. I'm going to do a poll. Supremacy. Jeez, I don't know what that currency is, but 500 of it, thank you. Do you think starting my own Stellaris YouTube channel just so I can play the DLC early would be worth it? I think you have to be semi-established to get that. But if you, I mean, making content makes the game fun for me as well. Like, it puts another layer onto it. But honestly, it's up to you. What tradition? So I'm between supremacy, statecraft, and prosperity. Thank you, though, for the donations. Much appreciated. So supremacy, we could just go rush down someone, but we could do that second. Statecraft, you guys know I love statecraft. We lower empire size. We get to cancel people up. Or prosperity will give us more mining station output, more complex drone output, reduce upkeep from jobs. We can build things quicker and cheaper, so we can build up. And districts provide more housing. I think prosperity is the play if we're playing meta, but obviously you guys can decide. The currency was 32 cents, was it actually? That's so funny. YouTube is a meme sometimes with the currency. But I still appreciate it. Oh, is that Argentina? I don't know what... I'm so bad with currencies. But hey, I still appreciate it. It's much appreciated. Sorry, just asked the Monopoly money on chat. You can just use it to chat. That's so funny. Well, still, thank you. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, I forgot about... Guys, we need to redo the polls. No, expansion's actually the best here. Wait. Expansion is actually so good. Expansion will let us get better terraforming speed, which is our colonization. I kind of just want to pick this now. We also get a random district upon colonization, which will just get worked. And pop growth speed. Wait, we'll do the poll again. But expansion seems like the best, and I completely forgot. We will do back to the polls. But yeah, expansion is nutty because our limiting factor is how many jobs we can actually make for our pops to work. Pops are not the issue. We will definitely go supremacy next if we find people. Remember, we don't have to finish them off. I don't think discovery is a good choice here. We're just going to murder people. We don't need techs. We just eat them. 7 likes. Let's go. Okay, I'll leave it a little bit. I don't mind holding the Unity. Actually, what are we at? Yeah, expansion's going to win. Expansion's very good here. We'll go expansion. So you can see these... We're building all the stuff. The pops are growing. Biomass is going to be quite slow to get up and running, but that's fine. Let's get some food going now. Whenever we have minerals, also we found the Grenier, which is the only thing we put on. Omega Supreme, how you doing? 3 more likes. You guys are mental. Holy. Yeah, we only put Grenier on, because remember you can select it with 4.0. No, we're not lucky, guys. We're not lucky. We put Bowel as the only option. The release does seem to say around 8 AM UTC on Steam, but who knows? We've hit the goal. Let's go. Guys, we're not lucky. I'm moving it to 450. Moving it there. Right, let's play the game. So, Starbase is costing alloys, influence, and food. Very funny. We don't get Hydro Base off rip. It's a bit sad. Alito could be... We're just going to murder. I'm not going to lie. We just want to murder. Guys, stop saying it's lucky. I swear. Also, I forgot to clear blocker. Just join the Patreon. Thank you, Planetra. NLK, hello there. May the 4th... Oh, it's May the... I've been so wrapped up in early access. It's May the 4th. It's literally... You might not know that I like Star Wars based on my name. But thank you. May the 4th be with you. Just want to show some appreciation for all the videos you made. Been a great watch. Thank you, NLK. It's much appreciated. Star Wars. I went to see episode 3 in the cinema. On the, the Re thing. And I never saw it in the cinema. I was too young to watch it in the cinema. It was such a funny viewing experience. People just started laughing and clapping at all the memes. It was so good. Like, Obi-Wan just drops in. Hello there. And everyone just was like, yes. This is so good. You saw it in the cinema. Nice. It was such a good viewing experience. Like, some of the lines are so funny. Rogue One is so... I really like Rogue One. That was so good in the cinema. Empire at War video. Honestly, I'm tempted. Yeah, biomass is going up, guys. But we're going to want to save it a bit. What currency is that? I am learning so much about currencies. Does anyone know? What's the use for minerals for a bio-empire other than convert to alloys? So, bios actually need minerals for tech jobs. And... Well, thank you anyway. Much appreciated. But also building districts. Shackles. Ah. Interesting. Forest playing in Unity. Right, let's get the random district upon colonization, because we will be able to start terraforming or colonizing. At civics, divided attention, devouring swarm. Oh yeah, guys, there's so much new stuff. Empire focus and timeline. So you can see we have found or started as the origin. Then we have footprints in the world. Evil Steve first discovered a precursor on the state, and it's gonna continue on. Now these focuses, we're focusing on conquest. You can see what you completed in each tab, but then you progress down these progressions, and you'll get the tech available. You won't get any progress to it, and you won't get the tech, but it eliminates some of the RNG. So say we were really just couldn't get destroyers, which are not destroyers. It does give you the correct tech. Improve Weaver development. But you could get it from the Conquer. I've not been told when it's coming out, but on Steam, known bug. Nice. I mean, as long as it functions, that's fine. It's just a UI bug. On Steam, it says 8 UTC. There's an exploit you can do with Lita. Oh no, we're not breaking the game in front of the devs. So you can tell I'm avoiding biomass on these buildings because we have available districts. We should focus our economy there because the only thing we want to build is Cradle of Rebirth, really. I'm tempted to get rid of this Avatar Cradle. But doing the math in my head, Now we can afford it. Let's get another cradle. Maybe I shouldn't. No, we'll do another cradle. It's fine. So, this spawn. I literally can't lie. Every single time I play Devouring Swarm or Expand Go Kill stuff, I get an insane spawn. I have 4 planets off it. Tundra we can't really inhabit yet. That's just dumb. Why have we got that? I don't know. Okay, we should probably use another science ship to explore. And I didn't even click terraform. So we click this colonize button, and it actually is terraforming. It costs 500 biomass. It changes when you get terraforming. So if it's a, for example, Tundra world, and you're trying to change it into a tropical world, it will cost more biomass. But we're going to obviously do that. Let me read LMC Skysight's bit donation first, and then we'll read this. First time on your stream, thank you for the YouTube content. I've been watching you for years now. Started watching Aspect, then stumbled on you and Montu to satiate my hunger for Stellaris content. Been playing since launch. It's crazy how the game has evolved. I think all updates that have ever come out have been a win, even if some have been controversial. And thank you for the great work, content, and keep up the great work. Thank you, LMC. It's greatly appreciated. I agree with you. And a Prime. Jeez, thank you so much. If you do have a Prime when you're watching on YouTube, you can go use it on Twitch. But yeah, I can't lie. All the updates have pushed the game towards what it is now, and it makes it so good. The thing that I love, and I know the devs here, but you can take the praise, devs. Even when the updates come out and they're a bit ropey, you guys work hard to fix them, take on player feedback, and push the game into a great place. Like, do you remember, what's the one with the leaders? The leaders were just busted, and we were all like, they're busted. It's fixed. Leaders are so good now. They're balanced. They're not too dumb and make you just play leader builds. It's great. Paragons, that's the one. Is there a point of doing full district and buy everything? Trade is quite hard to get access to. Not gonna lie. Ship build cost reduction, yeah. Right, let's read the law for terraforming. I think I've read this 4 times now, but we'll do it again. And terraforming spores have fulfilled their purpose, delivering a part of ourselves to colonize on an alien world for the first time. Becoming Amadoha 2. No, it'll become Steve. As well as me, it already feels so familiar to us, a comfortable way of being, despite taking on so many new forms under a once alien sun. We have adapted easily to pre-existing conditions here. Our superstructures, our nutrients, and our very DNA have begun adapting and mingling with the life that existed here before us. Steve is waking up. Steve. 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 Steve spreads. Steve. Mega Supreme, I can't wait for your Starlit Origin. That is one of the first origins I'm going to be releasing, because I'm not good at attacking. I can't wait for Starlit Citadel and breaking it. Connor, thank you so much. The EB8 is much appreciated. We are actually one off the membership goal. I greatly appreciate it. You guys are mental. The mini-me restaurant. I don't. What's the mini-me? Mini Steve? Oh, we found something. Run away. What is it? Just some amoeba. Oh, the chicken jockey. I am Steve. See, I'm not basing it off that. General Maya, thank you. We have reached the goal. Third planet. This reference is not from the chicken. This is not a chicken jockey reference. Jeez, you guys are priming now. Thank you so much. Irkavel? I'm sorry, I can't read names. But this is a reference to the Hive Mind Steve. I feel like we should watch it. I'm going to find the video that I'm referencing. YouTube. It's not no, Stellaris Steve. The original Steve clip. Yes. Alright, guys. This is the Steve clip. This is the
Your
greatest
empire is called Steve.
Stellaris clip I've ever seen in my life.
Yes.
And your planet is also called Steve.
Yes.
Is your leader also called Steve?
Yes.
Have you just named everything fucking Steve?
I am Steve, the hive mind. There is only Steve. Cyberx is now on the map.
Okay, where exactly am I meant to be looking here?
Next to Steve, next to the Ravagers.
Like, that quite literally helps in absolutely no way whatsoever. Everything is called fucking Steve. Like, how am I supposed to get to Cyberx if everything's called Steve? Oh, I'm sorry, darling. Did I make a left at Steve on the way to Cyberx for our summer vacation? No, everything doesn't need to be called fucking Steve.
There's my home system Steve that has the ring world, and you go down one to Steve, then across to Steve, then across again to Cyberx.
Right, you're my first target when I get a planet cracker.
It's such a good video. It's such a good video. Oh, I love that video. I think that's Zippy. Go subscribe to Zippy. I don't think Zippy uploads. You know, Zippy doesn't upload anymore, but it's such a good... It's such a good video. Oh, I love that video so much. Anyway. We're playing again. Yeah, I know. Everything will be Steve, Alfred. It's what I love. You can just do so much in this game. Ah, Steve. Quackastash? Oh no. Thank you for this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No. Well, we have to reroute by Steve. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Easy Brew, thank you for the prime! Backslash, thank you for the prime! Steve. Everyone rename themselves to Steve. I don't know if that's possible. This is Steve now. We are Steve. We are the planet Steve. We are the people Steve. We are the everything Steve. Oh, that's Steve. We are Steve and Steve. We are Steve. Steve. I'm not renaming the ships. I mean, I could make a mod that like just makes everything Steve, because obviously we have the nameless mod that is from Patreon YouTube members. You can redeem those, by the way, if you join the Discord and its channels. Okay. We should play the game. I'm getting distracted. How close are you to finishing this? We'll park you there. I want to get the biomass going when we can. We're gonna have 4 biomass systems, and you can see our economy. Because we have 1,000, it's still being worked by 1. We're getting 88 from 1 pot. 1 pot. I'm just gonna keep building districts. Do we need trade? No. Do we need research? Not really. We need food. Food! Good. Steve is not a distraction. Steve is Steve, and Steve is my Steve. Steve. Also, I've lost count on the member goals. You guys are too generous. But I put it to 13. Thank you. That's Planet Automation's, I don't know if it's been modified, but it worked pretty well in 3.14. More research speed. More research speed for Steve, because Steve wants to research more Steve. There's another planet. Are you serious? But there might be also someone to kill. Also someone to kill up here. Yes. Nope, that's a biological... AI has been decent. Oh, Planetary... Oh my god. What? You guys have done so much for automation. Now we've got the pop growth speed for Steve. LMC, thank you for the bits. Oh. Play Minecraft. Yeah, I used to play so much Minecraft. I had like a faction. Do you remember factions on Minecraft? I was heavily into factions. I used to make YouTube videos on it, and then someone in my school found it, and I deleted them all, and it would have been so funny to react to, because it was just squeaky me. I played Terraria as well. There is a Terraria video for one of my friends with me, and if you search the tragedy... Oh, guys, are we watching... we gotta watch Terraria me. The Terraria failed, the EP30 tragedy, 13 years ago. So I'm down here. I'm down here. Wait, you can't see me. I'm down here. And this is my friend, mining.
How did you get up there?
That's me talking. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna come up. Rock jump. Just win.
That's yeah, that's me.
I can do this. I am Rambo. Son of...
There I am. Look, I made it up. Nothing's gonna go wrong, surely.
Awesomeness!
I died. Yeah. We got the lore. That's what I mean. Imagine I had my Minecraft videos still up. One of my Minecraft videos got like 3,000 views, and I was so happy because I covered Captain Sparkles, which is great that he hasn't been cancelled. I covered his texture pack. I made a video on it. I just show off. I just made it like a world that had all the textures. Yeah. I've always been obsessed with YouTube. Okay, guys. You was distracting me. You want a Calamity run? What is Calamity Minecraft? I haven't played it in a while, so I don't know what you guys are talking about now. It's a mod for Terraria. I haven't played Terraria in ages as well. I've only played base and I haven't played Terraria for ages. I don't know what I'm doing. You guys have thrown me off. I'm blaming you all for this. We probably should start building buildings, but the issue is biomass. I don't want to build buildings. The city districts are going to give us trade, but I don't want trade necessarily because just trade. We can just sell resources for trade. Who wants trade? So what we could do is turn this into alloys so we can build ships to go murder. We're doing that. Let's retrofit the Fredway. Because then we don't need to actually buy this stuff. Yeah, that's smart. And let's start building star bases because we can get hydro bays, we can get solar panels. When was I born? I was born in 99. I'm a 90s baby. Technically. I don't think I actually am. Don't worry, guys. Thank you, Christopher. Okay, so I've saved specifically this much biomass to be able to terraform, because I know it costs 500. Will we see Deep Space Citadel? We might get the tech. We might. You can just get them naturally. You don't need the origin. Yeah, we're cursed in the 99s. We're stuck between... We're like literally stuck between generations, because there's Gen Z who like skibbidying and toileting. And then we have millennials who like Harry Potter and... you know... just a bit older. They don't get the skibbities. I don't like... Well, I like Harry Potter, but I'm not obsessed with Harry Potter, like... They all... We did get Star Wars. On it, no, Skibbity, Gen Alpha are like 2. Gen Alpha are only like 2. That's true, yeah. We're not going to turn this political. That's all I'm saying on it. No, Skibbity are not Gen Alpha. Gen Alpha is 2018 born, I think. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, I forgot we needed minerals for the specializations. So we did get a new colony. We're going to actually talk about Stellaris now. We got this new colony. Because of expansion, we actually got these hollow mountains. randomly to that district. So we're going to start working those. Very nice. Now you can see these red and greens. These are bonus output due to like traits that we have. We do have agrarian, so we get more traits. And we do have the negatives because habitability lowers for like stuff, job efficiency. This hasn't changed, but let me tell you, it put this more into context for me. I did not realize even at 70% you're getting less output. It's always been the case, but I didn't realize it. Anyway, we want to cure the deficit so we get more pop growth. Yeah, guys, let's not do politics. Let's talk about Stellaris. We're gonna go eat people. Yeah, we're gonna make this food so we get no deficits because of egg laying. We don't want the deficit. I love those species traits that are changing up the way you play. Like, it's so good. Hats off, Iggy. So we have found an empire down here who's also using bioships. I have not played against another AI that's using bioships. This is going to be very interesting. We're going to eat Bubbles. If Bubbles exists, Bubbles is going to die. Let me tell you that. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, we don't... Like, the issue now is biomass. Now, the good thing is, Devouring Swarm gains biomass from eating Xenopops. So that's why I'm kind of preparing ourselves to go and nom nom. I need more minerals. Let's buy minerals. I know I cancelled it, but we don't need an excess of trade necessarily. Food is good. Let's build minerals here. You can be Mineral Planet. Good. Make us minerals. Yeah, there's no politics today. We are eating. Watching multiple planets. What a legend, Clockwork. What a legend. Yes, I kind of glossed over that, but trade is now the primary resource for buying things. Energy you can sell for trade. It's cursed. Very, very cursed. But energy is just used for, like, upkeeps of stuff now. Which is interesting. That's why I'm not focusing on energy too much. Now, if something weird happens, they might fix this. They probably will fix this. But I don't know why 32 Steves are working this job. Because in theory, there should only be 2 Steves working this job. Because each Steve gives plus 1,000. And this is not 32,000. This is 1,400. Krill, I don't understand Russian. So if you could keep it to English, that would be great. Much appreciated. I think it's Russian. Or acrylic languages. Trade policies do exist. But I think because we're Hive, we just get trade. Yeah, everything's different. But don't worry, guys, there will be a guide coming out on release. Acrylic? Is it not acrylic? That's the type of... Okay, dumb guys now. Guys, acrylic, not acrylic. That's something completely different. Acrylic, yes. What the hell? What the... Factoria? I've never played Russian. Okay, guys. I don't know what the Russian is, but like English, please. Yeah, there's also Empire focuses. You can see like milestones, gateway found. Random stuff. Quite good. And then we have these trees. We have covered it earlier. Yeah, but like, just DM if you talk about politics. Let's get more unity. Guys, no, please. English, please. Yeah, minerals is an issue. But the great thing is, we can instantly fix anything. Because when we build more minerals, it instantly gets worked. It's very nice. It is acrylic. I know, guys. I know. I'm sorry. But you can see we are getting the empire size like crazy because we have the 200%. It's mental. The trade and ship growth, it's better than fauna, I'd say. Let's get more unity. Let's get more minerals. We could do afterburners. Guys, I'm torn. No, we want to murder. Let's get afterburners. We're murdering something. So progressing down the empire tree doesn't give you buffs, but they'll give you the option to get the techs. They don't give you the techs, they just give you it as an option here. So it just removes some RNG. It's not like game breaking. I have not focused on it in like any of my runs because I haven't really felt the need to. This is a pre-release build. Numbers may change. I haven't really played till massive late game, but I haven't noticed too much of a performance issue. But in my games, I don't usually get performance issues because I play on a small galaxy with smaller empires, so I cannot tell you how different it is. Also, we should build... Solar panels still give energy, they don't give trade. But we can get energy from them, which we can sell for trade. I'm just going to keep building. I forget we can build multiple things at once as well. Okay, let's find these people. I'm basically stockpiling some resources here so we can go crazy and murder. That is the plan. That is the big plan. Right, so any spare biomass, we want Cradle of Rebirth. The early game, we just need biomass. And we also want one on every planet so that we actually can populate when we spend biomass. Because sometimes jobs don't work when you spend the biomass. Just need some 110 biomass here. Oh yes, this is not Steve. Steve. We definitely could do Empire War eventually. Not for a bit, because 4.0 and BioGenesis will be focusing on that. For now. You can see once we get the economy going, we're going to be laughing. Because you can just keep building. Oh, no, you have to invade the planets. But that's fine. We're going to go Tech Ascendancy because tech is always key. And there's no aggressive Ascension perks to start, so... That's what we're running with. We have Fusion Power. None of this is that good, so we'll go for more energy, I guess. Not that I care too much. The new UI you get used to. Trust me. You can see I'm just bouncing around. Picking random stuff. Yeah, we do have a tropical world here, which... Just biomass is the issue. We need to go eat. We need to go eat someone else. The new update changes balance. Yes. Yes, it will. There's a continental world up here. Why do I always get good spawns on aggression? It's insane. Oh, turn up. I was thinking we can actually listen to some of the new BioGenesis music as well. How is that volume? Oh, ambient volume can stay down a bit. What is BioGenesis? That's the real question. Does anyone know what exactly BioGenesis music is? Because I can just have them on loop. I have a feeling it's these. I mean, it's obviously BioGenesis. If I was to hazard a guess... I think there's only two down. $450 likes, let's go. If you don't know why I'm obsessed with likes, it does help the YouTube algorithm fit your stream out. We'll go for 550 next. Quantum Soul and Synthetics and a bit. Okay, so I think Is these not the first two? I swear there's more, though. I think I do have. If I can just quickly go and look in my... I can find exactly which ones are BioGenesis now. What dev diary did I show them off in? That's the question. I think I found it. Okay. BioGenesis is one. Unknown Beauty. What? Where is that? Are they just in random orders? Unknown Beauty. Currents. Darkness Awaken. Danger Embrace. Evolution. A New Place. Okay. These are the new ones. I've got them. There's 7 new songs. Just took a little bit of research. I mean, I could turn it up a bit. I've completely... What the heck? Remember, if you are buying the game, make sure to use the pinned comment. It takes you to Paradox Store. Supports the channel and is greatly appreciated. Now, this will probably become like Unity or Mineral. It needs to become something. What do we want? Tech or Unity? I think we want both. But we could make a capital tech.
Growth continues.
Oh my gosh, that was loud. That scared me. That scared me. I should try StarCraft. I should. I think I might have played it like once before. We just need minerals. Give me minerals.
The wild expands.
I'm gonna buy max minerals. I'm gonna sell energy. You don't like the new tile system? We don't have tiles. That is not tiles. BioGenesis combos are looking forward to. There's so much. There is so much you can do. Actually, we can make this then tech. Yes. It is a new advisor. There's a new advisor with
Curious.
Wilderness. It's a bit loud though. Can't lie. There we go. Districts and buildings. It grows on you. I will say it grows on you. Covering hard reset? We will. I'm writing it down because I've completely forgotten about the origin with all the new stuff. I need to put that as an idea. Hard reset. There's I got so many video ideas. Don't you guys worry. It does, yes, we are a living planet. Clockwork Ouroboros with 5 gifted. You are mental. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And there will be new achievement videos, yes. There may be Empire at War. So you can tell I'm just spamming districts because I don't want to use the Cradle of... I don't know, what am I saying? Buildings cost biomass, but districts don't. So I'm just trying to get my early game economy going absolutely mental. And, oh, Clockwork, thank you so much. Welcome to EB8. Yeah, there will be Living Planet, there'll be everything. Everything that you can cover, there will be. I'm gonna go Unity first so that we can get Supremacy going, because I feel like Supremacy is actually quite good. I'm gonna send this military ship back, actually. The science ship can expand. You know what's great as well? Your main ruler doesn't count to the science cap. So I should have got another scientist. Let's do that. You cannot join the galactic community if you're Devouring Swarm. But if you're Wilderness without Devouring Swarm, you can do that. I think we go Supremacy now. We're going Supremacy.
A path must be chosen.
Good T-drops. Good. I remember if you are going to use the pin comment code that gives you... It uses the Paradox store, but it gives you a Steam key. I was going to make you auto-survey. Okay. Minerals is going well now. Because, again, I don't understand why there's 7 pops here, because really there should only be 2. But hey, that's just how it is. It will probably be fixed eventually. Any spare biomass we use on Cradle of Rebirths, because this gives us more biomass. That's the plan. Now, all we want to do is actually make contact with these damn aliens. Because I want to murder. I don't know about you guys. But I would like to murder. Also, let's make a specialization district. Oh, we can't do the mineral one. There is a mineral one for normal empires. Since we don't have that, I found actually working the planetary deficits to be really good because it saves on trade. So let's... Oh, no, because minerals give science too. I'm doing tech. We do need to meet them. We could go aggressive, but I want to take... Oh, it costs food to make armies again as well. I forgot about that.
System observed.
Can I show what they look like? Of course. There's the Molder and Weaver. We got the Starbase. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Primitive food. Nom nom nom. We need more food. Food? Yes. More food, more everything. Good. Bioarmies do not grow. Only the ships grow. Talking of ships. Or explore archaeology. I don't know what that bug was, actually. Could we cheat all... I don't think the mega structures change, but we can definitely do that. Remind me if I forget. I'm going to make like a 50-50 and then give us evasion sublight speed. We may as well have reactor boosters, I guess. Save us... I don't want to auto-generate. Let's save that. I'm pretty okay with just having shard accelerators, I think. There's usually more armor and hull, though. Let's switch it. Steve has minus food. Thank you. This should never be a thing. Oh, okay. I hope they fixed it. But I'd never experienced it. So we need 400 biomass. Now, something I should have probably done. Oh, terraforming. Or pop growth. That's gonna... we can't take this. We'll take the pop growth, but terraform is good. What I probably should have gone is prosperity. Because prosperity lets us get reduced building costs, which also reduces biomass. So I'm actually going to get that as soon as we can, and then finish off supremacy. Planet specialization's not dead, but you definitely want to reduce deficits as much as possible, unless you have enough planets to make a trade world to then pay for that deficit, if that makes sense. Steve. Steve. It's all Steve, and not from Minecraft, no. No, no, no. Oh, we started with a random food world. Perfect.
New knowledge blooms.
New knowledge. So global energy management's so good because we'll get the specialization. Although, to be fair, energy is not really an issue. We are selling a lot of it. I probably want the research speed, to be quite honest. Name one planet check black. Nope. All Steve.
Beckons.
Afterburners. Upgraded one of this. Yes. If every planet deficit is paid in full by trade, then you just need trade for... No. No, no, no. So the deficit still is using the mineral deficit, but on top of the mineral deficit, you also have to play some trade. So we only have 4 trade consumed from planetary deficits, because it's not 1-to-1. I have a theory. It doesn't necessarily say exactly, but my theory is it uses the market prices, but I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. But we can ignore trades. And there'll be a reason you want one district, because to actually get the specialization and get these building slots, you need at least one district. So you may as well build one district everywhere. It's confusing. I do have a tutorial dropping that breaks it down tomorrow. So don't worry. So we're building another Cradle of Rebirth because we want more biomass. I don't know if you guys knew that. I kind of want biomass. All surplus no. Surpluses are not produced to trade. You have to build separate trade jobs. Like we produce trade on the trade. How many worlds? I don't know in 4.0, to be honest. More Unity, nice. Let's get more resources. But it's definitely more in 4.0 than what it was in previous. So we're not actually working any of these. This is why it's very important to try and get the Cradle Rebirth at least one. I haven't actually seen Virtual. I think it's relatively the same. Relatively the same. I don't know exactly how different it is, but this will be tech. Everything will be tech. Nom nom.
The wild experiment.
And I should just constantly be building on the districts. Our empire size is going to the moon, but we are reducing the effect of empire size by 50%. We will do... Civilian only run is on the radar. It is on the idealist. It will happen at a point. Okay, now we can reduce the build costs for things. So now the biomass has gone down from 400 to 360. The governor's not see the governor's. Okay, they will be Steve.
A new voice.
We have found the skin and bones. A Patreon YouTube members of Mid-Empire. Now, my friends, I think it might be time. I think it might be time to build the army. But we don't have much tech, to be honest. We're fixing that slowly, don't worry. Afterburners, you know me. You know me, we're going afterburners. They don't actually have huge evasion chance. These don't have much evasion compared to corvettes, I think. But it helps. It certainly helps. And I'm going to build 10 maulers and 5 weavers. We'll upgrade them. Build that. We actually have so many resources.
Adapted.
We can build another one. They are going to die. They will die. Build, my weavers. Build. Build. Yes. Aggressive stance on you. Excellent. Expand. So it even costs biomass to upgrade. So that's why I'm not building any buildings. I am fixing cradles. We build cradles. We build districts. Let's just build 5 districts at once. Yeah. Yeah. There's not 6 AIs. There's a lot more. I am pausing a lot. Like, this speed is very similar to what my speed was before. You want it to go much faster than this? I can't keep up. But yeah, I don't know performance. I probably will make a video on the performance. Properly testing it. But for now, I'm just vibing. And we're preparing for war. Maybe you should have built more shipyards. We are going to eat. We are going to eat. The skin and bones will die. They have 4 planets as well.
The void is not.
There's something over here eating stuff. Yeah, I will do probably tests on like every variable, like size, all that stuff. So now we'll stop going this and go for ship fire rate and the damage to star bases. We have 1 Steve fleet filled. Excellent. Another one is on its way, don't worry.
Grows wiser.
We build more. We build. We build. Terraforming speed actually is kind of useful because that's colonization. We'll go survey for now because we're kind of expanding, I guess. Kind of. We can also go eat these. I want to eat the primitives. Eat the primitives! Eat them! Eat them all! The armies must be... Yeah, they're not. It's Transport Fleet 2. Yes, Steve.
How
It's all
cute.
Steve at the end of the day. Primitive food. Nom nom nom. So you can see our biomass is quite... It's going a bit crazy. We need to keep remembering to not have food deficits because it gives us more. We can spend trade on whatever we want. I'm selling 50 energy. The trade can go down. Like, our resources are so good. It's literally just biomass. It's all biomass.
New knowledge blooms.
Let's get a bit more minerals going so we can actually upgrade all these districts. If you didn't know, for every city district, we're getting jobs based on the zone. And we can get double zones once we get the tech. We can upgrade. We'll do that. I'm fairly sure we should have enough.
Vessels adapted.
But I mean, I don't know what these are. These fleets have kind of bugged out a bit. We could do another 20.
The
We
void
could.
is not
We
ours
could.
alone.
You take video days? Yes. In the Discord, I have a content suggestion channel, so it's probably easier.
Voice calls out in
Put
the
them there.
darkness.
The Blood Forest will be watching you, robot. These are fanatic purifiers. That was quite funny. We can't eat mechanicals, can we? I don't know. I'm a bit scared of them. I'm a bit scared.
Growth continues.
Or we can upgrade. Improve maulers. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Damage versus starbase. That's kind of what I was waiting for. Let's go. Let's also land here. As you do. Hungry froggies versus rusty trash, yes.
A seeker is plagued.
We are invading. This is the same as combat. They are dead.
World absorbed.
And now we have undesirables. Which are being purged. Now, I don't know if the purge type matters, but we will definitely process them to get minerals. Sure. Oh yeah, this is also new as well. I completely forgot about this. There's a lot of new stuff. The only issue with invading that planet, it's 50% habitable, so it's not too bad actually. But it is the habitability. What do we make this? Tech. I'm just gonna spam tech so we can get through and see stuff, I guess. We don't need to sell as many as those. Okay. Go to that border.
Observed.
You're right. This is disgusting. This is Steve. Yeah, Branch, I have not even touched Megacorp yet. 4.0 is insane, okay? There's too much. You guys are going to have, like, weeks, months of content. And then there's another DLC after that, because Season 9 has shown us all the... Oh, no, the primitive bug's still here. So essentially, when you invade primitives, you should have a planetary thing. But alas, it's bugged. So we're going to have to build cradles to fix that. Not the Cradle of Rebirth, the Cradles of Avatar. to fix amenities, and which also means we can never get access to the second zone, which is sad. But that's fine. We need food. We don't need food there. This is max minerals. I like getting an energy district ready for the future when we actually get the tech. I'll poke folks about that tomorrow. I think I submitted a report, but it's okay. It's not game breaking, but it would be nice to not have it broken. That's fine. You guys have done so many changes. No, our army's got... They expanded. They expanded. I don't think leaving the planet helped, because the planet, like, if you depopulate the planet, it still has the same surface. So it won't fix it, unfortunately. That's fine, though. Waste a bit of biomass fixing that so it doesn't revolt.
Horizons widened.
Oh, okay, we need a specialization. Yeah, our empire size is crazy. We're getting 30% cost. That's why I'm spamming so much tech, because we actually need to spam tech to actually keep up. I'm not copying, I'm not spamming because of my tech rush shenanigans. Just how it is. Have I found any exploits? The faction science thing is busted. I will give you that hint.
They shall know the
Wartime.
wrath of the wild.
You know what? You'll get a leader, even though there's no good one for armies.
Growth
Just is what it
continues.
is. To war. What's my first impressions? There's so much. It's so good. There's a few wrinkles, bugs, but I'm sure the devs will get around to fixing them. And this is early access, so... For the streamers, so it might be a different build on release. We do have production policies. We won't mess with that yet. Also, the funny thing about Wilderness, you will never be able to use edicts. Because the cost of edicts go up with empire size, and it's just they're just so insane. They're just so insane. Its origin works by using biomass and pops for building stuff. Yeah, no, we need food. Look how many farming jobs I have.
Predatory.
Right, let's see the fleet. The what? I can't speak. The fleet's in combat. Yes, I can't speak. I don't know what I'm doing. But because of the G slots, not on you. On you. Starbases melt early game with corvettes. They're not corvettes. They're ballers. But you know what I mean. Please make an Empire at War. I've seen your message. I do like Empire at War.
Stairs
There may be a
employed.
video on it. We will see. I should have gone for the upkeep reduction. But also these ships do have a... There's a lot to actually digest, because we did just unlock the mature swarmer. We only get this line of stuff. Okay? We don't get both. We don't get both. We don't get both. But we can customize what they grow into. You can actually make like multiple classes that grow into different things, which is really neat. So we're going to go for 2 of each. We're going to give the afterburner, and we're going to go for that. Now, over here, you can actually switch between the juvenile and mature. Took me about 2 games to realize you could do that, but you can do that. You can see the cost. So we never really want to actually build matures because they cost like double the amount. But on the juvenile, we can now actually place slots here. Now, we could just make them better, or we can make them grow. So this growth rate will eventually grow into the mature, which is very nice. Now, if we go to the mature, we can't grow into elder because we haven't unlocked the tech. But we can just go sublight speed and evasion. We'll save that. Now, these aren't going to grow because we haven't upgraded them to have that slot. So they won't grow at all without any choice towards it. So you do need to do something to grow them.
System observed.
They do have 900 fleet strength here. Oh, they wanna go near. They wanna do close range. We'll just sit here then. It's not moving. Oh, you are fools. They just go in range of the mandibles, which are close range. 0 to 10 range. Yeah, of course, you might need to build Mature or Elder if you need to battle now. But if you have time, you can build the lower ones and let them grow up for cheaper costs.
Foreign blight.
Guys. I didn't even get to slow it down quick enough. But they're dead. They're essentially dead. They're dead. They're gone. Mineral purification. This is huge. These techs are so good because they will unlock specialization. We want specialization. Now we're just waiting biomass to do more cradles. And the exponential growth will hit us.
Predatory shutdown.
We should easily take down the starbase. Goodbye. And then we can start invading. Oh, they do have armies. Oh dear, that's annoying. Well, I don't really want to kill the pops, actually. Do selective bombing, one of you. And we'll go take out the rest. I thought I had enough armies. Here's I did not.
A new chance to learn.
And I can't be bothered to expand properly, so I'm just going to let you all do automation. This is not Steve. You will be Steve. Bioships auto regen. I don't know if I don't actually know if they do. I can't lie. I don't think they do. Yeah, I don't. Check the tooltip. Oh, maybe. Oh, I'm dumb. They do. They do armor regen. Shield hit points. So does whole auto regen outframe? I don't actually know. I completely forgot about it. It's only when they're under 50%. And hull doesn't. Okay. That's quite cool. But I'm presuming they have less hit points than mechanical ships.
New knowledge blooms.
Is my presumption. Oh, yeah, this gives me more. Oh. Devouring Wilderness does give me daily hull, ship hull points, daily armor regen. Devouring Wilderness and Wilderness is an insane combination. Are there any changes to... Yeah, you can see it has changed a little bit. And when you click save, if you had auto-generated designs on, you can still make stuff. I don't want these, though. I like to have just my stuff. How do bioships compare? I haven't really done a comparison.
The wild expands.
I made them follow. They should auto-invade now. There we go. Invade. Good. Let's reduce more. You can get like armor hardening and stuff, but I want reduce cost, of course. And it is a new advisor. Yes, 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 yes. But tech's 200. It's not great. It is not great. But it will get there. Once I've stopped spamming cradles
Predatory
of
shutdown
rebirth,
engaged.
we can actually build buildings that give more jobs.
The wild spreads.
But for now, I'm on a mission. What exactly gives biomass? It is pops. Pops are biomass.
Predators
And it is
engaged.
biomass. Biomass is used to build other stuff. But see, this is my issue. I don't know if it'll be fixed, but like, why are these jobs not being worked? I have biomass. They just don't work them. Very annoying. Like, some planets are fine. Then some are not. Violent biomasses, people. Yep. But we will start purging. I actually think the reason for this might be because I just inhabited a
The
planet.
wild spreads.
So we're getting, like, immigration there. Pops work by getting 1,000 workforce, so each pop can actually fill a lot more jobs than normal. Which is pretty neat. So we can actually, like, split everyone up. Get all the systems. I think... Well, this planetary army was quite strong. Until I started bombing them. Idiots. DLC's looking very good.
Predatory
I
shelter
cannot lie.
engaged.
When DLC will come out? Tomorrow. And if you check the Steam page, it tells you when it unlocks. It looks like it's 8 a.m. UTC. But of course, I don't know where you're from, so I don't know if that's the morning for you. So the reason I'm taking all these systems before finishing off the planet is because the Empire will die. And then we'd have to
Predatory
construct.
shelter engaged.
Which
The
means
wild spreads.
I'm wasting influence. But now we just get all of their systems. Very nice.
We take root on alien
Oh, civics for
ground.
pacifists running a DLC for... I don't know what civics
The
you
wild
mean.
Spreads.
Wait, we could get a gas giant ship.
We have a situation.
Get the avocado ready. Oh, we have minerals. Oh no, guys. There's so many planets. I shouldn't name them all Steve. It's not the correct play, but it's a play. The Steve sector is online.
Engaged.
You are science. Yeah, you'll be science. Yep. You could be science, I think. You are actually a good food world. We do need some food world, so you'll be food. Yeah. You could be minerals. Do we need more minerals? We don't really need more minerals. I guess it could be science. I guess. What the heck's this? Gaseous fauna. All pops produce exotic gases. That's insane. That's pretty good. I also do want... Let's get cradles of rebirths everywhere. Stability is fine, because we'll kill them. We will kill them. The bones, they're being processed. Where are they? Where did they all go? I guess there weren't many on those because of the horrible things we've done so quickly. They only just settled them. We'll clear some blockers. Does wilderness... Yeah, pretty much an orbital ring is jewelry. That's... Yeah, that's completely correct, I think. Reduce upkeep. We probably can't sell that much stuff. But what we can do is build a specialization. So there are different specializations. I think for wilderness we only get one. But this will give us, per district, 100 more jobs. So we're getting 600 more energy jobs by building the specialization. We also get 3 building slots. It's very good. And we just need one district to do it. So, like...
System witnessed.
We may as well build one everywhere. That will cure the energy, I suppose. It's annoying because there's so many slots and I have to replace. Yeah, we may as well do that. You know, this is what I found has worked the best, is having a basic district for everything. One of each, at the very least. Because you're going to see when we actually get the specialization, we're going to get buildings for that can also give jobs, which isn't taking up district size. It's a bit dumb. I can't lie. Clockwork. I didn't see a notice for my gift list. Did not go. Wait, did you gift more or earlier? We definitely got your ones before. Like a while ago. Like maybe like half hour, 40 minutes ago. Okay, so we're basically going to win this battle. Let's go send our fleet to upgrade to start growing. I think that's a good idea. We don't really need the Storm Relief Center, but it is new. I mean, we might need it because there is a storm here. But more resources. I'll get the Storm Relief, just in case it causes an issue. It's weird. The rework's weird, but you will get used to it. You will. You will. You just have to play a bit different. So now we have the specializations for minerals. Let's just get more mineral jobs, shall we? Let's do that. Minerals, minerals, minerals. Oh, I haven't seen this. So because we have the Bethrian fields, it unlocks a specialization, which gives energy per mineral workers 6. How much does normal give? I don't know how much normal gives. Oh, it gets rid of minerals from jobs. That's interesting. I mean, we're not doing that. But I think it's time to build another Cradle of Rebirth, don't you think? Do I have a good PC? No. My PC's like... I have a Ryzen 5 3600, which is quite old. It's like 5 years old.
The canopy is under attack.
Our economy's about to go to the moon, because we're getting so many planets. We're about to start purging this lucky planet. Wait, please tell me I sent my big army there. Oh my gosh, I don't think I did. Wait, what? Oh no, they're going there. What the? Why are you going back? Oh, they were following. Oh, guys, why did I do that? Dad, no, please keep it English. I don't understand anything. Maybe a little bit of Welsh. Ryzen 5... No, I don't have a 3060. I have a GeForce GTX Gaming 6600. I think it's my graphics card. And the Ryzen 5 3600. We're going to grab terraforming, because terraforming is very good, because we can then terraform the planets. We can't actually. But we'll get closer to doing it. Remember, my PC's also... Yeah, Ryzen... Yeah. Exactly what Grey Fox said. Remember, I'm also streaming, recording, and multi-streaming. So my computer is doing a lot, and it's not necessarily the newest thing. I am gonna upgrade. I'm British, no. Maybe I am. I mean, I'm technically Welsh, but that is British. And I'm not... I don't really care if you call me British. Some Welsh people don't like it if you call them British. But I don't care. So you can see we actually have a new building here that the AI built for us. The materials workshop is giving engineering research per 100 researchers plus 1. So I think this is a tech world as well. King of the Britons. The new system is quite interesting. We've killed our first empire. There's 1,000 undesirables. We're getting some society research going. Our tech's going to the moon. Weirdly, it's removing all the specializations. I think that's because we have unique ones. It's probably why. I'm going to make this like alloys. Get a cradle going. Get the specializations going. We might go the crisis path. We'll see. I don't know how much I'm going to play. We'll just go. I'm going with the vibes. To be perfectly honest with you. Going the vibes. Going with those vibes. Right. Keep doing the specializations. We are now out of minerals, but here is where it gets funny. We have the specializations, right? Which is giving us more mineral jobs per district. Which doesn't look like it's applied. What? Per district 100. Each district gives 200. We have 3, so that should be 900. No, it is doing it. We also get buildings. Like a building to give, I don't know, more minerals. Or a building that gives, well, this is resource capacities. But, alright, this is so much easier to show you. I'll give you a sneak preview of basically what I put together for tomorrow's release. We're changing saves a little bit. We'll go back to that one. But for normal non-wilderness, it can go a bit crazy. So say you wanted an alloy world. You want to kind of match your deficits as much as you can, but you can also get these bonuses. But then there's buildings that give more output, also jobs. So I'm getting the jobs and output and the mineral extraction for like, I'm not even working them all here. 2,800 jobs to feed 6,200 alloys. Double industrial districts, giving 100 jobs per city district. But then we also have stuff like Ministry Production giving more output. Research Lab giving 15% more. Alloy Reclaimment reducing upkeep. Then we have Alloy Nanoparts giving us even more jobs everywhere. And then Paradise Domes to do all the amenities you would ever need. A tech world, for example. This is a specialized physics tech world. They're giving us 100 jobs for physicists on each per city district. Can't speak. And then physics, and it goes mental. It goes mental. No problem, Christopher. See you soon. But yeah, basically, you want one of each because you're just curbing the deficits a bit, and you may as well. Like, planet is producing 100 of each, based on one district. There's one district. And you're almost getting 100 each for the basic resources. You don't want to necessarily... Oh, also, I forgot to show it. The thing I've meant to go. This is an energy research support. Which is giving physicist output. And physicist jobs per district. Per district of generated districts. Guys, it's a different game. It's a different game. Forget everything you know. Because you think wilderness is weird. It's even weirder for normal playthroughs because it's so different. It's... Yeah. Barely know anything, so it's easy. Kind of true for me, honestly. Right, we're upgrading our fleets. Oh, I want that fire rate. Bring you home. We don't need this starbase. There's no clerks, essentially. Clerks are civilians, which are just unemployed people that are happy to be unemployed, essentially. Why? Oh, I'm dumb. Oh my gosh. The Steve thing confused me. So we're going to need some cradles to actually fix some of the amenities, which is annoying. But we can't really produce... amenities any other way? Is this building a cradle? No. So that's good. We now have max food. I guess we built ships. I guess. Yeah. So these juveniles, remember, we've upgraded them. Did I get a weaver upgrade? No. The juveniles will start growing into mature swarms. And we are going to go kill this guy soon. Start numbering Steve's... No. Steve would never do that. Steve. We are Steve. Since I was a child, I yearned for the mines. It's got gas filter, so we could just get gases, or we could get star holes, which produce more energy. Producing a lot of energy. What the... Where did all this energy come from? Or armor? We'll do armor. Blue beams? Yeah, because I mean, disruptors are so good to pair with this because maulers penetrate. I want disruptors. And the key thing is actually trying to remove all the features, because districts are so much easier to build early game because you don't have... they don't need biomass on districts. You are done. You are done. You need a specialization. Minerals is a problem again. Minerals is a problem. Yeah, the issue is the low habitability on some of these planets. Like 10% here is memeing us. We need ecological adaptation. I don't really want that planet. No, I'm not gonna lie. It's fine. We can terraform it eventually, but we don't have the tech. And even terrestrial sculpting doesn't give it to us. Because... why are their fleets coming towards us? We need the next level of terraforming if you inhabit a planet. I like the new changes, Juan. I do. Watching on your TV? Nice. Oh, you can't get them to sync? No! You don't have to watch both of them. It's all good. We probably should also specialize the worlds a little bit. Tech, and remember we need to be not in deficit of food to get the bonus from egg laying. Let's quickly build some food. Do you make planet babies if you find another sentient planet? I don't know. But our minerals have gone to the moon. I think that's because we built... or at least they're filling the jobs. This is the issue, right? Why are these 7 Steves not working 3,000? Because they should give +1. They should give 1,000. Wilderness is a bit frustrating because it doesn't work how it says it does. But I'm sure it'll get fixed. But for now, it's a bit frustrating. Because my economy is going to bounce all over the place. Every time I spend biomass, it does weird things.
Growth cleared for new life.
It does do weird things. Right, I actually would like to connect our blobs, please.
Old growth cleared for new life.
Okay. We're playing gremlins. We're not gremlins, we are planet. Also, I want to upgrade, because I need them to start growing. Start growing, my friend. Something we can do, we don't have the tech. Never mind, there is eventually a Star-based building that can grow things quicker.
Vessels adapted.
Do not have it. We do have, though, 841 empire size. Yeah. Not great. Not great. Yeah, biomass is our pot.
Vessels
Hello, Tiny Pillow. It's going well. But yeah, biomass doesn't, for some reason, go work the jobs as well.
Vessels.
I don't know. Also, we've been on normal the whole time and I did not realize. Oh, are they trying to kill the asteroid? Thank you, devouring fanatic purifiers that we're going to go kill. Wait, so they're individualistic machines that have the bioships. That's such a cool empire build. That is randomly randomly made. Okay, food is fooding. Can't lie. So, yes, we've upgraded. We're starting to mature. It's going to take 56 months because it's +1, but when they do mature, we will get better ships. And they're not on Swarm. Why? Support fire rate. Yeah. Get the computers going. Excellent. I will get rid of these again so we can upgrade. Upgrade.
We have a situation.
We got the Grenade Data Crystal.
The path is laid.
They're gonna go with my naval cap? Wait. But
We have a situation.
they don't change ship size, do they? Or is this bugged? I don't know. That means a lot of things I've said. I thought they didn't change size. Maybe they do change size then. Oh no.
Vessels adapted.
They don't change ship size. But do they change naval capacity size? That's what I meant. Well, let's get plus 30 naval capacity then. Very nice. Oh, this is the Council of Steve as well, by the way. Oh, it goes to 1.5. Ship size is not the same. Oh, I'm dumb. Yes. Oh, Alfrey sent... Oh. If you select the former pre-FTL, Alfrey's given me some... I did not see Discord, I'm sorry. Where is the pre-FTL? We might be able to fix the pre-FTL. It's hard to know because there's so many Steves. Oh, this is the Steve. Add building. I could copy and paste it, but I will type... No, I should copy and paste it, guys. Oh, it did work. Well, if you ever want to fix that, if you're playing, that's how you do it. Also, I need to just make a note. There we go. Just noting myself down. I need to change a video. Let's nab people for a closer look. Why not? I don't even know what am I doing? We need minerals. We'll build a mineral there. We need more tech. The main issue is I know I'm spamming tech, but it's because the Empire size goes crazy.
Adapted.
So we need to keep up. We need to keep our tech up. These are mass-produced bioships. If you have a lot of food, terraforming speed, we could do that because we're about to get terraforming. I don't know if you should have this many planets. I can't lie.
Vessels strengthened.
But we're going for it. We are going for it. I am Steve. Where is... Steve? What? Yes. Okay. I think it's time we go and murder.
Vessels adapted.
It'll be over 9,000, but we are reducing the cost. So this would usually be 150% tech cost, but we've reduced it by 50%. How do you colonize? You click the colonize button and it will... I can't because it's not inhabitable, but use biomass, essentially. Essentially, it's biomass. It's all biomass. It's always been biomass. Onward, Steve! Hello, Dobby Dog. How you doing?
Widened.
More research worlds? It's habitable, but it has an anomaly. That's why.
We have a situation.
Chemical did site. It's not. It's wilderness. Wilderness gives you the mutualistic intelligence, which is increasing empire size from district and planets by 200%. It's just a bit. Just a little bit. And I don't know. How many new achievements? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have not got them. And we will go for them in a video. I'll try and do them all in probably one video so we can get 100% again.
Voice calls out in the darkness.
And let's just
They shall know the
increase our empire size more. Because the more planets we have, the more biomass we're getting, which means the more Cradle of Rebirths, which then means more buildings, which then means we can expand. Oh, this doesn't actually have the biomass. We can expand planets as well. I think it's being changed so it uses biomass as well, but it doesn't at the minute. So you can go a bit crazy with that. Ever so slightly. Let's eat.
evading
Nom nom nom.
hostile growth.
Nom 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 nom. Eat them all. Yeah, I don't know why some planets refuse to work jobs when they should be working fine. But every planet now is a Cradle of Rebirth, so we can just start working our way down. I don't know if there's an unlimited amount or not, to be honest. Food is just... it's just too juicy for us. Mainly because I have to have no deficits of food everywhere to keep growing fast. But still.
System observed.
More specializations. I really would like the food specialization. That would be nice.
Predatory shelter engaged.
Right, we're pushing in. They've for some reason constructed that. We'll send someone to clean that up.
Predators spotted.
Oh, the armies didn't come down. What am I doing? Don't think I just covered the Al frame. We can make them bigger. But it's only minerals in this build. And I know you want to change it to... There we go. Can finally get the food. But you want it to use biomass as well.
Predatory shelter engaged. Invasive growth engaged.
Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Eat them all. We're playing with the new advisor. Wilderness. Yeah, commands block achievements. So I did, because I used a command to fix one of the planets, it did block it. But I'm not going for achievements here, so don't worry. We are absolutely annihilating them. We do have 3 times the strength. But we're still annihilating them. Actually, we can just push on and let this ship clean up.
Horizons widened.
Yeah, nameless mods do block achievements, which is annoying. So, like, I have to manually change names if I want to use them. I think we just want the Unity. I want to try and get to Biomorphosis. Now, we could reduce empire size from planets. Let's do some maths. It might actually be more worth it, because we're going to get more... We'll reduce tech cost and tradition cost. Emphasize from system. Wait, Interstellar Dominion reduces emphasize from systems as well? That's new. Not math. 10% Unity would be good if I had lots of Unity, but I don't. Ascension cost reduction too. We've had small buffs to a lot of things here. I'm going to reduce the empire size for planets. And also... actually employ some governors for the... for the sake of their benefits. This video is live. No, it's pre-recorded. I swear someone does that every time. It's hilarious. Terraform speed is going to be good because we can now colonize, but it does cost lots and lots of biomass. Now, a nice little trick that I don't know if it's getting nerfed, but if you terraform once you've already colonized, it only costs energy. So we want to actually try and find what's it called? ecological adaptation. That will be the aim. Iggy's fine with the energy? Okay.
Foreign blight.
It's not changing, guys.
System observed.
So I could just terraform for cheap biomass. Then go a bit crazy with it.
Predatory shelter engaged.
We do have the Breathrian stuff. Probably should get rare resources, but quite funny. Ooh, better weavers.
Shelter being ravaged.
I should also do all the envoys. Sometimes I forget to do things. Sometimes. Is the upkeep high? The upkeep is that upkeep. And I'm not really feeling the effect of it, to be quite honest. And we're also going to be growing soon. So we're going to get stronger.
The wild spreads.
I really hope this isn't their only planet. It is their only planet. No, 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 no. No!
Take root on alien ground.
No! The systems! Why did they only have one planet? What type of planet is this? Oh, it's a relic world. Oh no, I get 0%. Oh no, I don't want this. We are purging a lot of them though. What do I do about a relic world? What? Because I'm always... If you don't know why I'm complaining, the wilderness gets minus 200% on relic worlds. Hello, Dragoons. I could abandon it. I don't think you can terraform a relic world off of something, no? I don't know. Well, regardless. To Steve.
The roots of wisdom.
Back to Steve to then eat more people. Because we are Steve. Of planet Steve. And we Steve. Yeah, we have a bit of sprawl. Don't worry about the sprawl. The sprawl's fine. It's not that fine. But don't worry about it. Steve. I don't want this planet. But it's Steve. We have made a few science worlds to try and fix this. Give me science. We now have no minerals. We're just gonna mass sell food and then mass buy minerals, I think. Because we need to keep the tech pacing with the sprawl pacing. The reason is because we get 200%. We get 200% from this origin. It's fine, guys. Because we get minus 50% effect from it. So it does reduce the effect of empire size, mutualistic intelligence, but with divided attention, we also reduce that effect by a further 25%. They should start dying on the... No! No, the Steves. Not the Steves. More research speed. But the Steves. I don't care about any of that. Wait, I just realized. I forgot we can actually smuggle pops. We'll do it when there's an empire far away. But we can steal pops from empires using espionage, and that's not related to the origin. Every empire, I think, gets smuggle population. Espionage, to steal the most important pop. Not pop, but like resource. It's pretty good. More cradles. More cradles. Smuggle them to eat them for biomass. Yes.
The wild grows wiser.
We're being hacked. Can you not? Can you not hack us, please? I don't need that. I don't need that. I have Hydro. Oh, wait, can I build Hydro Base now? Elder Weavers? Go on, then. So we did just get Mature Weavers. So again, we're gonna... The naval cap goes up by 1 as well. So they are more efficient per naval cap. They're just not exact. I'm gonna prioritize armor and hull. And we're just gonna make them more evasion, more sublight speed. And then the juvenile will grow. Then we'll go to the mature, and the mature can get... So we could get more growth rates, but we get more upkeep. I don't really care about growing too quick, so let's just buff them up. I don't want to pay the upkeep. The upkeep's just... upkeep, upkeep, that's what I say. Let's save that. Then when we go back to Steve and upgrade, we will... we'll start growing. And I think the juveniles are close to growing up that we started. Yeah, I would stop annoying Alvray with console questions. The PC team, to give you a lowdown on how it works, the PC team, console team are completely different. And I believe they're outsourced by a different company. So Alvray's not going to have a clue. I think that's how it works. I don't know. But from what I can gather, it's outsourced. So it's not developed in-house.
Horizons widened.
Dyson Swarm. Dyson Swarm? The issue is our energy is fine. But it's a Dyson Swarm. It's a Dyson Swarm, you know. Sometimes you gotta build Dyson Swarm. Now, I do think we need a Unity world. But I do need tech. I actually feel like we need more planets. Doesn't really help, though. We'll turn 1 world. This one has 10% habitability, so it's not really doing much. You will become Unity, I think. And actually, we need to go through and do all the specializations for, like, food. Because these specializations give us more jobs per district and also gives us building slots. And we need to not have deficits of food, and that will help us, because we're growing...
The wild grows
Lots of
wiser.
stuff. Fine. 1k scroll. Yeah, don't mock my sprawl. I didn't come for your sprawl. Don't come for my sprawl. I'm murdering people. We're also teching.
New voice calls out in the dark.
We do also have 457 tech. It's not loads. But we do have it. Also, we can actually combine our fleets. Nice. I'm just going to keep selling food.
Vessels adapted.
Sprawl harder. Yeah, we don't have enough sprawl.
New voice calls out.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think we have enough sprawl. Alloys. Let's get minerals. Food. I need clearing text, not gonna lie. What makes up most of the sprawl? Colonies. No, districts, actually. Districts cost a lot. They're making us have 652 sprawl.
How curious.
And I don't think there's a way to reduce sprawl. From districts. But that's fine. So you can see Maulers... Oh, wait, what? They haven't grown? I guess some are growing at different rates. But some of them have grown up. They're better. Yeah, Planetary Ascension definitely helps. Definitely helps, action.
Understanding spreads.
But again, we're not necessarily caring too much because we're getting more biomass. The more planets we have, the more growth we have, which means the more Cradle of Rebirths I can get, which means more biomass, which then means we can build more buildings. You see? I'm actually gonna... I want Unity. I want to get to Bioascension. Because with Purity, we can actually reduce sprawl. And it's gonna take a while. But let's actually use... And you can see when I use biomass, my economy crashes. So, not great. Yeah, but assembly, my friend, assembly. That's basically what I mean. We can build more assembly buildings, which matters across the board. There we go. Let's fill that out. The Great Reef has been found. I don't know. Oh, they must have done the communications with me. Steve is ready.
New knowledge bloom.
The armies are ready. I think it's time to increase our sprawl more. By expanding.
The hunt.
Nom 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 nom. Elder Maulers. Plume spores would confuse ships, which confusion makes them target anything, which is quite funny. We do have gene tailoring too, which will be useful later on. Let's get Elder Maulers though. The Elders are required. Yes. Good. So what I've noticed also with Wilderness is you don't get many buildings that increase pop workforce like normal.
A path
You do
must
have to
be
just go
chosen.
mass jobs. It's their way of balancing it, I suppose. Yeah. For me, 4.0 is running about the same, but
New knowledge.
I don't know how much it's been optimized or what. New tech world with all that sprawl. We do have a lot of tech worlds. Arc Furnace is going to be good.
Foreign
We can just stop focusing on minerals and alloys on planets. And then just go full food, tech, and unity.
growth.
But you can see how trade's not really an issue because I've really heavily reduced deficits.
The wild grows wiser.
Like here, I should get this so that we get more minerals.
New knowledge blooms.
I have a good PC? Not
Predatory
really.
Shelter engaged.
No, it's a Ryzen 5 3600, which is quite old compared. There's so many techs we thought. I want to clear blockers, more districts. I'm actually going to send one ship that way. Hotkey you to 2 so I can easily select. I just want to take all the systems.
Invasive growth engaged.
Yeah, it's not like bad. We have found Halito. Wait, were you guys saying about Halito ages ago and I just ignored it? I think I was. I think you were. I think I was. Lego Crisis Puff? Maybe. Yeah, it might be the late game too. And I don't play too much late game, to be honest. I speed up the settings. Because for me, I'd rather get through like interesting games quickly
Predatory
than
Shelter engaged.
like waste time on that. Also, the Relic World did die. So because we were on the Relic World, it just died. We're not allowed to inhabit the Relic World, so you will die on them. Oh, they've got a 2K. Oh. With 2K in army, we have 4.5. Bomb it.
Invasive growth engaged.
But so we have double the strength, of course. But we will literally not take losses. We absolutely annihilate them.
A new voice calls out in the darkness.
It's a bit crazy. Take the systems. I don't really know EU4 too much, so I don't actually know. Does this Origin have automation building? No. How do leaders work? Exactly the same.
Predatory shelter engaged.
Oh, there's someone here? Okay. They will also die. I don't know what is going on with the situation. I've never seen that. Never seen that before in my life. But you can see the biomass is no longer getting to be a big issue. I'm still going to build more, because we definitely don't have enough. But it's getting better. But I want unity. I desperately want unity.
System observed.
But yeah, this number's going up, so we're on 19. It went up by 50-ish. 40 something.
Predatory shelter
Because we're just getting so much pop growth. It's pretty nutty.
The wild expands.
Eventually we'll replace the harmonic
Predatory
quarter
shelter engaged.
science because it's better. Oh, I didn't know Monty was playing this. I queued my stream up a while ago, so it's not my fault. Alright, I'm gonna block this system off so we don't go kill ourselves on a devourer. No, I know. I'm messing around. Alright, let's reduce building upkeep and district upkeep. That'll help a bit.
The wild grows wiser.
I think we're getting to the point where we can start building buildings with biomass, and I want to spam Unity. I need to get these Unity buildings going. There is something that heals. I think the healing, or yeah. So I'm an idiot. We do eventually get upgraded buildings, but they're upgraded versions of the buildings. But that's going to be huge. Let us grab that. They are slightly tweaking traditions. Like, even the Ascension perks have been tweaked a bit. Begin to sell Dominion also reduce empire size from systems. See you, awesome. Thank you for watching.
The wild grows wiser.
I'm gonna upgrade these as well. I need Unity. Let's get BioGenesis going. I want to do that. Minus ship fire rate, or we could confuse. Now, we're going blockers. Blockers are holding up what we can do. Holy planets, yep. I mean, I've expanded slightly. Ever so slightly.
System witnessed.
We have too much food. We just have so much food.
Foreign blight.
I usually forget blockers as well.
Spreads.
But because they're so pivotal for what we're doing, I'm not going to forget them.
Growth continues.
Murder. Nom 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 nom.
Invasive growth engaged.
I don't know where their pops went. Like,
Predatory shelter.
we just got them. You can get 0 essential empire size. This is a huge world. My gosh. We'll make it Unity. Unity. Spam communal
New
biomes.
knowledge.
With this origin, if you're new, we do get to build multiple things at once.
Old growth cleared.
So
for
that's
new
why I'm
life.
doing that. We are just absolutely destroying everything.
New knowledge blooms.
Okay. So we're going to want exotic gases, but we're producing exotic gases because of that biome. Probably want to upgrade our planetary
Predatory
complex.
shelter engaged.
But let's find good science worlds. What is my best science? This is a good science world. So we'll build this, then we can upgrade it to actually produce even more tech. We probably want one everywhere, I'm not going to lie. Need minerals.
New knowledge blooms. The wild spreads. Alien world absorbed.
I want the specializations as well.
Shelter being ravaged.
Oh, are these lithoids empires? Because we're purging, we're just getting so much. You're not. I don't know why we're getting so much food. Interesting. Actually, we should go here first.
Predatory shelter engaged.
Let's get crystals. This is a new announcer with wilderness. I think you can use it with anything though. You don't necessarily need the wilderness origin. Oh, you've got a mega structure.
The wild
Ruined interstellar assembly. Memento Mori.
shelter being ravaged.
Just
Predatory
basically
shelter
bullying everything. Okay. Research. Unity. Actually, I should save. I should save. Biomass. So if we upgrade this, we need to upgrade it then again to get the bonuses once we get...
Predators engaged.
But we've already got the tech for it. Yes. We need to actually upgrade our capital to do that as well. It's just so much biomass, but that's what we've set up the early game economy for it. Now we can just go murder
Shelter
biomass through that. And we just need
wild
unity and stuff.
spreads.
I mean, since you've got a material workshop, we'll make it a tech world. Interestingly enough, you can't actually make specialized tech worlds with wilderness. 11 food districts, thank you for that. I probably should build cradles as well. It's fine. Yeah, you can see, like,
Clarity
the
spreads.
economy is just going absolutely nutty. We don't care about sprawl
Predatory
when we
shelter
could just get more of things. Like, these tech costs aren't even that
Clarity
bad.
spreads.
As long as we keep up.
Life
That's the
stares
main
in the
thing. You
void.
just gotta keep up. I'm gonna get rid of... We do need the alloys, but, like, I don't want the alloys, you know? That's the issue. I need to get an arc furnace. There's galactic parasites.
Shelter being ravaged.
Over Steve. All the way over here. I think it's going to be easier to make a new, just a new fleet, really. We'll make a new fleet to deal with that.
Continues.
Yeah, we will do that.
Cleansing foreign blight. Horizons widen.
And then we'll just go kill another empire. Everyone will die.
Grows wiser.
Because, like, honestly, why do techs matter if everything dies? I have a video coming out where I go Behemoth Fury with this, don't you worry.
Shelter being ravaged.
That empire's now dead. We could get minor artifacts per biologist with Archaeo studies, which is... It's good. It's pretty good. But I also need clear blockers. No, we'll go for that. We could upgrade the energy stuff to give more energy, but I don't need energy necessarily. I'd rather go for moats to unlock that rare resource. Why did I just sell minerals? I need minerals.
The wild experiments.
Everything must be Steve. Steve the Tech World. We should get Cradle of Rebirths down on these two. And a Governor. I'm definitely not playing efficiently. Oh. Huh? Oh, I'm an idiot! I got the tech that gives us more specializations. I just forgot. I think we just got it, though, to be fair. Yeah. So this tech is insane. We now get another specialization, which for every district gives us even more jobs. So you thought my tech was low before on Unity. We're going to double it, essentially. Because zones count again. Should not have sold the minerals, but we live and learn. We do need to upgrade the planetary capital. But yeah, this is about to go crazy. And we're 37 years in, and this is our economy. Yeah. Light goal smashed. Honestly, you guys have just smashed everything. I don't, like, this stream has been insane. I'll just, let's just do a big 1,000. A big 1,000. They're not happy here. Let's just get a cradle going. The only issue is you can't actually move the build queue. It looks like there's room for that. I think it just might be bugged. Also, the great thing is we can build so much at once, so the wilderness is just good. It's just pretty good. Let's unlock the specializations for more craziness. I need to get rid of one of that. I need to get rid of 2 of these. Specialize it. Specialize you. Go Unity. You are not Steve either. You are not Steve either. Our planet should get a bit crazy as well.
System observed.
As well as our economy. Misty Incorporated has been found. Let's go and murder.
They shall know the wrath of the wild.
They shall know the wrath of the wild, you're right.
System observed. The weeds have been
All shall fall. We'll make this anchorages, why not? Thank you, Empire, for
predatory
giving
shelter
me
engaged.
all these beautiful ships. Also this... No, why are you building that? Get away. Oh yeah, it is copying the maturity level. You guys are right. So it's probably cheaper for me to build the young ones. But I've got the resources. Also, we do have Elder Swarm, so I'm actually going to change the mature to have the growth gland now. They actually never had Swarm Computer. Oops. And the juvenile now gets extra progress rate. Now we can actually customize this mature to what we want. We'll split that before afterburners. Let's give you... I don't actually have any moats or anything, but you can have evasion chance and evasion chance. So now we have the Elder Swarm that they can grow up into when they grow up. We also have the support one, which I forgot about. We'll do exactly the same, it's just more of it, essentially. Yeah. The engine... not good enough. Or whatever it's called. So we're going to have to go full armor. Then we can make you into growth. You into second tier growth. Good stuff. It's spoilers. Yes. in the title of the stream.
Shelter being ravaged.
Okay. Oh yeah. Killer structures cost food. They do be costing food. Now, I don't know what is the best deposit. Oh, they've coloured the deposits. It's green with 16. It's not spoilers, it's just Steve, exactly. 16's good enough. I can't be bothered to find another one. Arc Finish should fix our alloys, which we don't need too much of anyway.
Engaged.
Can you mix Terrible with Wilderness? I don't think so. Haven't changed with the value of resource? I don't
Growth continues.
think so. I just have 1,500 Empire Scroll, so it's a bit slow. But our tech should start going a bit crazy because
Growth engaged.
we're getting double think stems. And our Unity, 256. To upgrade this, we need upgraded U. Okay. More think stems. More. Upgrade U. Double alloys. Double Unity. Double Unity. More minerals. More science. That's upgrading. You are not specialized at all. Because I just got you. We'll start making... What do you do? Unity from jobs. I can't build those naturally, so I will take them and use them for myself. If you're bioships, can you go the original Crisis path? I don't know. You might be able to.
Shelter being ravaged.
Bit bit anti-synergy, kind of.
Predatory shelter engaged.
Wait, why didn't you invade?
The canopy is under attack.
Weird. How do you think the leader change will affect Underrun rule? I haven't really noticed the leader change, I can't lie. We don't need gases necessarily. Better engines is probably good. We do need more science. It's true. You eager explorers with fear of the void. I
The
don't
wild experiment.
know about that one. You can't mix it with this. Unfortunately.
Shelter being ravaged. The wild spread.
We do have the timeline. You can actually see it. Purged. Evil Steve purged a coral pop. Conceal. There's a lot of purgings. Ignore those. Ignore those. Yeah, we barely progressed through these because I mean, I can't build an agricultural district, but that'll probably be fixed as well. All will be fixed.
Predatory
Time.
shelter engaged. The canopy is under attack.
Always be looking at new people. Also, the void worms, I can actually go deal with now, can't I? 1.8k. What do they have? 2.3. But like, we have G slots. You should be fine.
Horizons widened.
Should be fine. Let's get more output for better drones.
Cleansing foreign blight.
Think stem. Yeah, our tech's going up. Ooh, another Unity world. This planet is huge.
Predatory shelter engaged.
Yeah. Is the High Fallen Empire? We haven't found them. Oh, I killed them. Let's go murder over here now. Mwahaha. I'm taking over this galaxy. Civic slot. Or we could get the Harbingers. We need Unity, so I'm gonna go Harbingers. Harbingers are hangars. And they're very, very big hangars. That's an ocean paradise. It is. How is this so? Yeah, because you just rush people down. We're gonna fill this out. Excellent. I definitely should get Cradle of Rebirth here. Like, so each month, how much am I getting biomass now? 40. I need more. 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 Unlimited power.
The wild expands.
The void worms are running away.
New
Fair enough.
knowledge blooms.
Don't blame them. Don't blame them. Let's... disruptors. 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 Let's eat them for minerals. Oh, a riff in space is so good. I don't know if you guys know this, but you can switch the approach to get less alloys and more unity in research. We don't need alloys. We need unity. And 25% unity. Did you see how much that went up? What is this? Oh, is this a unique... Oh, no. It's just Dacha. Dacha. I'm scared of Dacha, though. Don't they kill us? They might kill us. I can't remember.
The canopy is under
To
attack.
be honest with you. Right, so we need a Cradle of Rebirth in every planet. Just to populate the jobs. Because you can see we're not actually populating many of them here. That's going to be our focus.
The path is laid.
Kill them. I don't want to just lose. I'm not sure. Also, we have too many star bases. We don't need this. Don't need that. We keep that. Helps with our upkeeps on things. Now, our economy will go a bit crazy because we're spending biomass. And again... Wait. Why is our capital one pop, essentially? Oh, bruh. This is the frustrating thing about Wilderness. I have so many jobs, and why are they gone? I'm gonna go through and favorite the assembly just so it can fix itself. If it does break like that. They're not actually producing pops to refill. And they're going to be growing so slow because there's only one of them. And my empire sprawl and size is insane. But biomass sometimes be a bit crazy. It sometimes memes everything.
A new voice calls out in the darkness.
Oh, upgraded mandibles. No, the empire says it's fine. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. You probably should keep a minimum stored. But, like, biomass isn't all pops. It shouldn't work like that. Because you can see biomass is pops that aren't working. So I don't get
wild expands.
why it does that. Because it shouldn't take from that. It should not take your jobs.
New
At least the way I'm understanding it. But, like, now our economy and tech fixed because everything's working again. But I get what you mean, but it shouldn't work like that. In my opinion. Whew. I just want to get the biomorphosis. We have one more. After this, we should research the genetic thing. It's not working pops even. No, it wasn't working them. See, like, it's done it again. I can tell it's done it again, somewhere. Like, it's not working these 9 jobs, but there's biomass. There's mineral jobs, food jobs free there. There's so much free here. Not doing anything. It's fixed itself again. See what I mean? It's weird. It's fine, though. But it's just a bit It's just a bit odd. Yeah, everywhere I've got the free Unity buffing building, we're going to build Unity there. It's just how we have to do it. We now have the arc furnace, which is very nice. Let's upgrade that. It does cost food. Yes, yes, yes. You are Steve. Everywhere should have a spawning pool equivalent. Cradle of Rebirth. Nice. Yeah, it does take from planets instead of the biomass pools. It's odd. It is odd. Right, let's get this genetic tailoring, and let's look at the Harbinger. Harbinger, hangars. Max level, lots of hangars. I'm going to wait to build them, I think, because we got naval camp going anyway. Don't necessarily need them. Arc furnaces, yeah, they give us minerals and food. No, we do have stuff to spend Unity on, but it's literally only expanding. But like most of this land has been acquired peacefully. If anyone tells you otherwise, they're liars, fools. See, look, like all we're doing, right? Here's a trade deal. I can't actually click their empire. I can't. Yeah, there we go. I say, give me your space, and they say, okay, I'll give you the space, and then we go kill them. Peacefully, yeah, very peaceful. This is peaceful. I don't want to hear otherwise. This is absolutely the most peaceful way of doing things. So this Sphinx stem now is going to give more science per scientist. So these are good. These are very good to have down. We got that from a tech.
Predators.
Probably should have done it here first. That's fine.
The wild grows wiser.
No, we're not. No, don't. Oh, even more tech. Yeah. 15% efficiency when we upgrade to that one. That sounds quite good. Oh, there's a tropical world here as well. I'll terraform that.
Predatory shelter engaged.
Will there be more Steve? There's a lot of Steves. I don't know if I can be bothered to rename every system. No, I cannot be bothered to rename every system because I know what you guys are going to say. I am not renaming every single system. But I should at least get one research lab down everywhere so I can start grading them to give us more science. Prosperity's done. Biomorphosis time. New content. Biomorphosis. Natural selection and genetic drift no longer stand between us and biological dominance. As a civilization, we're on the verge of redefining the future of our species. Our flesh is clay, and we are its sculpture. So we are locked to purity because of our origin, but the tradition trees are modular. So if you go one purity, one cloning, one mutation, you're going to get a mix of traditions on normal empires. It's pretty insane. You would also have to build... Oh, there's a hydrate. That's a good point. I'm actually quite thirsty. Remember to hydrate. So usually you have to build a building, but because we're wilderness, we don't. Oh, the colonization screen. That's a good point. I think it functions the same. Like, we can just click them. Terraform. My traits? My traits. We have wilderness giving us workforce. We can't inhabit artificial worlds. Garian for more food. Intelligent for more research. Egg laying. Hop growth speed when we have a surplus of food. Then we have non-adaptive and repugnant. Repugnants are pretty much free pick these days because entities aren't an issue if you do have amenity issues, you just build the housing equivalent. Pretty good. But we should make sure we actually have surplus everywhere for the pop growth speed. It doesn't matter too much now because of the growth we have anyway. You could definitely do this tall because... Oh, I'll read this now. But the reason you can do this tall, which I should probably be doing, is you can actually expand the planet size. It costs more minerals the more you increase. So, like, this planet is less to increase because it's a smaller size. If that makes sense. So click that, and you just increase. But I wanted to play quite tall because it's funny. The Blood Forest is transforming. We're about to realize our full potential, where this endeavor could fundamentally alter our essence. Engineering our own evolution is a task of profound significance. Changes we implement now will ripple far into the future. We're set to purity. Allows adoption of purity, which is going to give us a whole bunch of bonuses we'll get into. And we get genomic research purity modifier added. Pop growth speed per 100 genomic drones goes up by 10%. Oh wait, we do get the building. Genomic researchers. Do we get that building? I don't see it. Wilderness can play tall? Absolutely. You can do either. It's probably better tall, because look at our empire size.
Vessels adapted.
Can you take mastery of nature? Yeah.
Predators spotted.
Max district +2. Max resource districts from planetary features. Probably not the best idea to go at. But yeah, you can go it. Oh, a fight. They're actually relatively strong because we've not really built up our stuff. We can battle them. Do we think they'll be potentially?
Predatory shelter engaged.
If you think about what can be changed that hasn't recently, combat definitely, or at least like war goals and stuff. This is actually our first close-ish fight. We did fine. We lost 2 maulers. Who needed them? Not me. I just gotta keep checking planets. It's a bit annoying. But like we need to get these better science things going. We have a new planet. How many bought season 9? Not an idea. But if you are thinking about buying season 9 and you haven't, make sure to use my link. Gives me a kickback. It's greatly appreciated. I feel like our Unity's good now. Let's do tech. Have I played as QU? What's QU?
Vessels strengthened. Growth continues.
My pops, yeah, they do go to sprawl. We're getting plus 3.5 from pops though.
The wild spreads.
It's not that much. It's biomass. Okay. Division of labor. As we begin to biologically uplift the wilderness, we must prioritize only those enhancements that will most benefit our civilization. Selective gene manipulation allows us to breed specialists with desirable physical features who are best suited to specific industries. With these newfound abilities, we have the opportunity to either bolster symbiotes who work in energy production or defense, energy for 5 months, or army damage and hull for 5 years. I think these might lead on to more things, and energy doesn't really matter. Let's buff our shield hit hull points. It might help future trees that we pick. Yeah, we get bonus from districts and uh-oh. We should win. They're very weak. Yeah. Yeah, that's easy. Easy.
Grows wiser.
Habitability modification's good. Yeah.
Predatory shelter engaged.
No, why are you not going close? Stupid fleets. So sometimes the combat will mess up because where are the maulers? The maulers don't have big range, so they're not actually doing much damage here, so they might die. They don't get closer. Get closer, please. Get closer. Idiots. Absolute idiots. They are stupid. I could retreat them, but I don't really mind if they die because it means we can build harbingers to replace them. Our saviors are here. No, don't both go there. Don't.
Vessels adapted. The unknown beckons.
The storm's gone. No, do not tell me the storm was the reason for that. Do not tell me the storm was the sole reason they just would not go and attack. That is so stupid. Why? That's pretty dumb. So we're going to save our unity to go down purity. You can see purity is going to give us more build speed, which doesn't really matter. But all districts are uncapped. That means if we want a food world, we can get a food world. Purities can go a bit crazy. We can assimilate and remove and add traits. We also get more trait stuff. This is quite standard for them all. We then get better leader starting traits. Well, more leader start traits. Better leader skill. Leader start and age reduction. Empire size from districts and planets. Our empire size is going to go down once we get that. And then we can actually expand planet size even more. I don't know why that's there, because we can do that already, but hey, we can do it again. Are my leaders immortal? I don't think so. No, they're just young. I don't think it is just its origin, but I'm gonna get rid of that because it's annoying. I don't want to see it.
The wild spreads.
Can we get more scientists? We could get another scientist. I'll get another scientist. Also, I have no alloys. We'll just buy them. Upgrade this, which will then give us alloys. Yeah, we'll start reducing the empire size a little bit. But I can't lie. We do have a little bit...
Predatory.
A little bit of science. What's it called? Empire size. Purging imperfections. We have isolated a number of genetic impurities and anomalies within the wilderness. Wilderness. As we strive towards our larger goals, we must eliminate these defective traits and take back control of our physical development from natural evolution. We can have Call the Weak to strengthen the hull. Less planetary... Oh my gosh, this is actually insane. Less infrastructure build speed. Who cares? But empire size from districts. It is for 5 years. But that's quite cool. Or for 5 years we can get more upkeep and more society. We're going for the district reduction. More district reduction. Look at it. It reduces it by like almost 200. Excellent. Excellent. Oh no, our alloys. Oh dear. Alloys is an issue. It's mainly because we have star bases that I do not want, but I'll keep an upgraded one, and we can get rid of a smelly one over here. Yes. Tech site, yeah, the cost is going up a little bit. It's becoming slightly unmanageable, but it's fine. Don't even worry about it, because we'll just build more tech. If in doubt, build more things. That's all you have to do. There we go. Our economy might crash because we spent a lot of biomass there. Why is the combat computers not going in? Please go and kill them, please. Get closer. You fools. It's fine. We might have to get Harbingers.
The wild
Because they're being so stupid. Now they're in range, it will die. See? Now they're in range, it's fine. Getting in range.
predatory
Don't like to do it.
engaged. Horizons widened.
Our horizons have been widened. Brilliant. Let's make it fine. High convergence. Engineering our own evolution has led to a significant change. We now possess a deeper understanding of genetic traits, reproduction, and DNA sequencing. What the heck? The culmination of our work is within reach. Soon we will become what we always meant to be. We focus on purity again. Again, if you weren't wilderness, you would be able to choose a different path, which would then change the traditions in purity. Yes. We still don't get genomic drones. I don't know. Do I have genomic drones? Can I build genomic drones? I don't know why it's telling me that. Doesn't look